What's up, YouTube? Got a tutorial series I'm starting on how to make the WonderWaffe, whatever you want to call it. The modeling pick is on another one of me and my friends' websites. This tutorial for Blender. Just go to downloads and you will find it right there. I'll put a link in the description. Other than that, let's get started. This tutorial we're basically gonna be making some basic little parts for it and then getting it kind of set up. So what we'll do is first you know how to do this. If you don't, you can just follow along. Just go to view background image, go to your folder or your location wherever you saved it, and find it. It's the PNG for some weird reason. And this is the modeling pick that I used to make the thing. Delete the cube, by the way. So today we're just going to make this little cylinder, this big old handle looking thing, this and the little cable. So first you're going to start by adding a plane and scaling it down and going into wireframe view because it is a lot easier to see. By the way, I think I should I start uploading my videos in HD? Because if I do, it's going to take twice as long. That's why I usually have them in low pixel quality, but this one will probably, I'm planning on putting it in HD. So you're just gonna start kind of speed modeling the thing here. Make sure that on these different parts you make them kind of separate, because when we do texture it, you're gonna regret doing what you didn't do, and you're gonna probably, I'm not gonna say you're gonna have to start over because I don't want to piss anybody off. And, well, there's that. That's part one. Extrude it on the Z-axis a good bit. Don't worry about the finalized shape. Go back into front view actually when you start off there and go RX 90 and then go back to wireframe view and just line it back up. Next we're going to continue on down here, RX 90 to make it front face. Pull this up over here, extrude this bottom part down, extrude it out, just line it up in there somewhere. At the end of this video I'll show you what the final product's going to look like if I do this right, because it has been a long time since I made the last one. Just keep doing this and eventually we'll get done with this part. So yeah, this is part one. I don't know how many parts it's going to be, but please, I'm going to have annotations. If you want to know how to do this, just start in part one. So I'm looking at my YouTube videos a few times, and the AK-74 that I put up, it got more, like part 3 got more views than part 1 did. So if you really want to know how to do this, you want to start with part 1. I'll put my annotation saying to start from somewhere. Okay, so we got that. Next we're going to add this little cable looking thing, and what you want to do is you want to add a circle, but we should know. Yeah, go ahead and fill it and hit OK, and it should already be in the right spot. Scale it down and then tab into edit mode and start working. If you want this as scale realistic as you can, I don't care. I'm not in charge of what you're going. If you're using this for a game, I wouldn't suggest you make it too big. Let's see here. Hopefully I can get this to work. Alright. I'm gonna go back into front view, tab back in, and just line this up. There we go. I just pull it all the way back up into there. Pull it back. There you go. And so we got that looking good, I guess. This time you're gonna add a cylinder and you're gonna hit OK. Pull this over here and extrude it down. Extrude it down. Extrude it. Kind of situate it the way you want it to be. Move it around. Right. I'm gonna try to start using Blender 2.5. I never really cared for that. Hold on. Sorry about that slight interruption. Continuing where we were at. Pull it back. Screw it up again. Keep going. should know what this looks like. If you don't, you can look at my video I put up on it. I put like 2 of them up there. So I did a texture update for one, and the other one was the full finished product. By the way, we are going to color these pieces so we know what to texture them. We will do that probably right before we do the texturing, so we know what each part will look like. Then just make sure you can pull this all the way into the little other silver piece we just made to make sure it's in there. Roll it around, check it, line it any specific way you need to. Go back over to here. What we want to do? Circle, fill, yes. Scale it down, but this time we're going to. I guess we can start from up here. I don't care. Just scale it out. Tab, extrude down. Extrude. Okay, and you're going to hit extrude. But you're going to cancel it and pull it down and extrude it again. Extrude the same thing. Let it extrude it all the way down. Pull it down. Pull it down. Just pull it back up and align it. Well, if it don't look the way it's supposed to, we're gonna go back and redo it. Make the parts look right. Don't forget to save, by the way, which is something I'm failing to do right now. We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna show you the final product, and that will conclude part 1. Please watch part 2. I'll try to have it up by Wednesday. Very much on this thing, you just want to make a box and extrude it out a little bit. There you go. Kind of go to side view to line these things up. I can't see. What was I getting at? Yeah, this new computer is pretty cool. If you watch my GLSL materials thing, you'd know it is cool because I can finally do that now. I'll do an iPod looking video of what my old computer looks like compared to my new one really soon, so I might even do it today. Never know. We're going to scale this down, and we're going to start by modeling this piece. Now this is going to be 3 pieces in one, basically, because it's not really a game model. If you're doing this for a game model, I try your hardest to make it into one big piece. By the way, if you didn't notice, this computer is running Windows 7. It wasn't like on my old computer I had a theme for Windows 7, but this is actually the operating system, Windows 7. I'm proud. I like it. It's tons better than Vista. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So even though I just got randomly off topic, just keep doing what you're doing. Like, this is not a game model. I'm tired of making games. I'm gonna come back to them later. Extrude this out. Oh, no. This is the back piece. Yeah, make this smaller. Oh. What am I doing? Alright. Ooh, now we're gonna go into side view and line this sucker up, and there you go. There's part 1 of this little weird looking thing. Oh, if you see it, don't worry about it. We're finna, this little part right here, we're finna get started on it. If you want, what is this? There we go. Get out of line. Add a plane. Somebody put on my videos I say too much, so I'm gonna try not to do that. Scale down. Just do this. It's not really hard. You'll catch on to it eventually. I put up tons of videos. I think my next tutorial will be on how to make this scar H. You know, just pay attention to that. I don't know. I'm not saying I am, so nobody keep commenting. Don't ask, is that what's coming next? 'Cause I quite frankly don't know what I'm going to do next. I barely had enough time to make these because of high school. It's fun, yeah. This one needs to be bigger than the other one, but not too big. Up to 3. Alright, go to your side view. You want to scale it down to where it fits, but is not too overbearing. Like this. Right about there. No, you make that a little bigger. There you go. Go back to front view. Go back to wireframe view and hit plane RX 90. Scale it down and move it over here. Let's see, pull this over here on the x-axis and subdivide it. I was just thinking right quick about when I got started using this and how bad I was at, how horrible I was at it. Make sure I didn't move that out of place. Yeah, I was just thinking when I first saw the video. I don't know why I was looking up. I forgot already. That's the joy of being a teenager, huh? Extrude this. Go to Z and go to 3 side view and extrude it. Kind of make it Y, I guess, and then pull it over here. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. There we go. That should be right. Alright, save it. Whatever you want to save it as, I don't care. I'm gonna save mine as YouTube. So, just save it what you want to save the file, and I'm going to show you what the final product will hopefully look like. What I made, this is what the final product will look like. Right about that. I will be looking at this and taking some notes. I feel like I just kind of screwed up some stuff, but you know, it's pretty cool. It is textured. It's already done. And here's the rendered view. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next part.